Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. I am Amjad Ali here from Doha, Qatar. Dear students, today I am going to discuss with you a very important topic, especially for the 9th grade students. Recently, the FBISE, they changed the exam pattern of practicals. So what we will do today, Today we will discuss in today's lecture one as regard of the notification from FBISE regarding this new PBA chemistry SSC I and more the guideline which are provided from FBISE for the teacher to set the papers, and at the end I will also discuss with you the list of chemistry practicals for the exam which will held in 2024 inshallah ta'ala. So let us start about this new practical exam pattern which is given by the federal board. So first of all, the notification from the federal board, it was nearly 6 October 2023 in this month. And what is this notification? Notification, simply if I told to you, it is FBISE replacing the existing pattern of practical examination with PBA, practical based assessment. So which is the alternative to the practical in the subject of physics, chemistry, biology and computer science, both for SSC 1 and HSSC 1. It means that this new practical examination system, it will be implemented on right now the 9th grade which is going on, and it will give, when it give the exam like in March inshallah, they will give the practical exam according to this new pattern. Now I share with you the guideline about the PBA, practical based assessment. So the guidelines are here, like number 1, there will be 2 sections in PBA paper. In section A, there will be 1 question having parts, and there will be section A having question, and that question have different parts. And in section B, there will be again 1 question, and that 1 question again also have different parts. In number 2, in section A, question number 1 will be based only on 1 experiment taken from the part 1 list of practicals. About these list I will discuss with you later. In section B, question number 2 will be based on multiple experiment taken from part 2 of the list of practicals. More, look at number 4. The ratio of part 1 practical is 60%. So you can say these are the major practical or simply long questions, and the ratio for part 2 practical 40% in PBA paper. Draw diagrams if asked. If examiner is asking from you, draw the diagram as well, you should be able to draw the diagram. In new paper pattern, this one is the important. The practical based assessment, it is the new pattern, that is PBA, practical based assessment. There will be no marks for practical notebooks and viva. It means that in this new practical exam pattern, the practical notebook will not be checked, and there will be no viva. Examiner will not take your viva voice. It may be noted that the performance of the all prescribed practicals is mandatory. During the session, you must perform the practical, and you will also take some notes and definitely for this purpose you may require practical notebook also, but in the exam they will not check and there will be no marks for your practical notebook. Okay, now come to the list of chemistry practicals. They have also revised the list of chemistry practical, even including your syllabus. Like look, the part 1, from the part 1, 60% marks will be taken from the part 1 and 6 marks will be from here. Number 1, 4 practicals are here. Number 1, determination of the boiling point of the given compound. It may be like ethanol and acetone. Number 2 practical is separate the given mixture of the alcohol and the water by distillation. So second practical is about distillation. First is about boiling point, second is about distillation. And third is demonstrate that a chemical reaction releases energy in the form of heat. 4. Prepare 100 centimeter cube of 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide or hydrochloric acid solution from a given 1 molar solution. So it is the list 1, part 1, and you can say the 60% marks will be taken from here and it will be of the 6 marks. You can say these 4 are your major practical. Now next, part 2. Part 2, 40% of the practical marks will be from this part 2. I mean like 4 marks will be there. Again here are 4 practicals. Number 1, demonstrate the miscible liquid dissolved in each other. So you demonstrate that the miscible and immiscible liquid, okay. And number 2, demonstrate the conductivity of the different given solution. So it's about like conductivity electrolyte. So experiment number 2. Number 3, demonstrate the 2 elements combined to form a binary compound. And number 4, demonstrate the sublimation using the solid ammonium chlorides. Number 4 practical is about the sublimation. So 4 practicals are here. So in this way total 8 practicals are. So your practical syllabus is reduced as compared to the previous. And in old pattern there were more practicals and now practical list is reduced. But today it's enough, and inshallah in our next part 2 lecture I will explain you about the model paper which is provided from the FBISE. Look, so model paper, it will be of 10 marks. You will perform in 45 minutes, but this model paper we will discuss in our next lecture. So keep watching my channel Amjad Ali 1522 at youtube.com, and take care of you and take care of the peoples around you, especially your parents. Okay, Allah.